Good evening. Hi. Good evening. So, are you thinking of starting a YouTube channel, but you feel as if you do not have the equipment in quotes to start? Do you feel like you watch other YouTubers and you see how fancy everything looks, how clear their picture is, sharp edit, clean cut, clean everything, and you say to yourself, no, I know I cannot do this. No, you to buy camera is expensive, to buy light is expensive, to do this is expensive. You keep giving yourself all these kinds of excuse just not to start, because these excuses are the things that is holding you back. Or you feel as if, what will I even talk about? What ideas do I have? I won't even know what to talk about. Everybody has something to say, and everybody has their own audience regardless. So here are four major free things that you can use to start your YouTube channel. I said free because is what you have around you, is what you can see. So number one, that would be a phone. A phone has the phone you're using has a camera, has the back camera, has the front rear camera. Regardless of the kind of phone you're using, you can start. A lot of people now use Techno, Infinix. I'm not advertising for anybody. Techno, Infinix, iPhone, and all these phones, their camera qualities are good. So you can start with what you have currently. A lot of all these big YouTubers started with their phones. A lot of them still shoot with their phones. So do not think that, oh, I will not be able to because my phone is this, my phone is that. No, my this, all these things are just excuses in your head. You are the one holding yourself back. Number two, that will be a microphone. Your phone has a microphone. Every phone comes with a microphone. You answer call and you play music, you watch movies, you send voice notes. So your phone has a microphone. So you can use your phone to film. You do not wait to say, oh, because you see all these other YouTubers maybe holding a mic on their hands, talking on it, or you see all the other ones having this one directional mic that they are talking as if they are doing a podcast. You will get there. They too started with a phone. If anybody didn't start with their phone, maybe one out of a 10 YouTuber already had the equipment. That is because maybe they were already a photographer or a filmmaker, so that's why they have those equipment. But as long as new youth, every upcoming YouTuber, everybody started with their phone mic. If you're also now concerned about the third one, now is going to be lighting. So if you are concerned about lighting, you can always film in front of a window. That is what I do. I film in front of a window where the light hits my face. I do not even film inside my house because the lighting in my house is poor. I do not have an external light. So I film in a place like a separate. If you most times if you see when I film, you check my background, you will see like hospital bed behind me or something because I film at work. So when I close from work, I stay back and film. And you will always see I sit in front of you will see the ray of light in my face because I sit in front of a window and I film. I put my phone on a stack or something. I use it to support my phone and I film. So there is nothing special to how you can film. I know I saw this YouTuber. What is this her name? Gloria C, right? Yes, I think that's her name. There was a day she showed how she was filming stack of book. So everybody started from that process. You will grow. You will make that money and get a nice studio in your house to film in. But you now saying that because you do not have all these things, you cannot film. That is a lie. You are just in your own head, holding yourself back. Then number four, okay, no, that was the film. The lighting thing was number three. Number four will be an editing app. There are free editing apps out there. You can download it as low as, how many MB. So download an editing app, and it is not rocket science. I started editing with InShot. I moved to VN. Then yesterday or a day before, yesterday, I think it was yesterday, yeah, I downloaded CamCut. I'm still even learning CamCut because I keep hearing everybody say CamCut. So I was like, oh, let me try, let me see. Because I know it's not rocket science. So by the time I do one or two editing, I will understand it. They are all easy to manipulate. They are all easy to understand. So you can start with, sorry for the noise, you can start with those editing apps. They are all easy. There's nothing special about it. And CapCut has where you can actually create your thumbnail. I created a thumbnail today. Okay, for the vlog I posted about I think about a day in my life as a church worker. I used CapCut. But the flyer currently on my screen, I use Canva. So I've always done all my designs on Canva right from time. I am comfortable with Canva. I understand it. That's what I've been using. So that's why I still use Canva. I just started using CapCut. So that's why I'm still not using CapCut as such. So those are the four equipment you need: a camera, a mic, a natural source of light, and an editing app you can edit. So I could explain to you how to edit in segments. If you want to, first of all, if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, you've gotten all this equipment at your disposal. The next thing you will now do is think of the kind of ideas you want to talk about. Everybody is good. Everybody has something. You have something to say. Everybody has something to say. Think of that thing that you are good at. If you know you do not know what you are good at, ask your family members, what is that thing I like to talk about the most? They will tell you. Start with that on your YouTube channel. If you are good at cracking jokes, start with that on your YouTube channel. If you are a fashion designer, film you designing, to cutting your materials, to attaching them together. If you like to cook, film when you're cooking. If you like to do house chores, film when you do that. You will have your audience. Everybody has their own audience. Somebody will watch your YouTube. Gradually, you will get there. Then the next thing is now how, when you've gotten your idea, you now do pre-production, production, and post-production. Pre-production is your preparation stage before you sit in front of a camera and record. You already know what you want to talk about. You could jot them down. I want to say this, I want to say this, I want to say this, this is how it goes. Or I want to film me cooking a goosey soup. Or so you start with preparation of the egusi soup. I pick my melon. I will blend the melon. I will grind the pepper and tomatoes and boil my meat. You make all those arrangements. So you have them scripted down so that you know in your head, even scripted that is still in your head. Then production stage. Your production stage is always shoot in You say horizontal, vertical. On the vertical, the vertical is when your phone is horizontal, vertical. Vertical is this straight one. Horizontal is straight, but
It's horizontal.
this is horizontal. Okay, so it's horizontal. You film horizontally. If you are doing your short, you film vertically. If you want to record for video, you film horizontally. Then you make sure you are looking at the camera. You are looking at that viewfinder, that small hole. You are talking to it directly. If you if you are talking to the camera, but if you are filming cooking, if you are filming your cooking segment, you do not need all that. Just get somewhere to hang your phone. Do not like to drop inside your soup. Then you are good to film. Make sure that when you are done filming, you're not going to assemble all your shots in your editing app. When you are doing that, when you are filming, you can actually be talking at the background. You can be explaining your process. Or when you are done, when you now assemble all your footages, you can now do a voiceover over what you have cooked or the process of how you are going about the cooking. If you know voiceover will be stressful for you, just as you're filming, talk, explain. When you've laid all your footages, then also watch. It depends on your segment. Also watch other YouTubers who are doing something similar to what you are interested in, so that you have an idea of what you want. You know how they start and how they end. So their beginning, their middle, and their end. You understand it. You cannot twist it in your own way. You cannot do middle and end, do beginning and end. I remember when in film school, we were taught that way, just to create a dynamic. But watch other YouTubers to see how they create their thumbnail, how they create their own videos. Just anything you're interested in, follow people in that line. It motivates you, it gives you more push on what to cook. If you see somebody cook egusi in their own segment, you can also come and cook your own egusi. Your way of cooking egusi might not be the same way I cook my own egusi. Then your thumbnail should have like a catchy title. So you see my flyer on the screen says 4 basic equipment to start a YouTube channel. When you come across it, you will pause. I want to see what I am talking about. So your thumbnail should be catchy. Then your description also should be catchy. Then voila, you post the first one, you post the second one. Then do not think it's magic. You keep posting and you're not seeing results. You want to give up. All of us, everybody that ever started a YouTube channel, ever felt that way. We all felt that way. I still feel that way. If I drop a video and nobody views it, they pay me. So yours will not be different. Just keep posting. Enjoy it. Enjoy doing it. That is how you will grow. But if you give up too easily, how will you even get to where you want to get to? Enjoy filming these movies, this video you're filming. If it's a vlog, if it's a lifestyle, if it's how you wake up, how you brush your teeth, and how you go to work, or a day in your life at work, or a day in your life in church, or a day in your life in the supermarket, or come with me to the market to buy this, to cook this egusi soup. You can even do, come with me to the market, let's buy these things for egusi soup. Part 1. Then part 2 will now be you cooking the egusi soup. So you see, voila, you already have a content to post. For your next episode might be you doing pounded yam or pounding yam. You do that. If it's for you to take people to the market and say, come with me to the market to go and buy so thing and show you how things have been pricey of lately, you do that. Just enjoy what you are doing. Have fun filming. That is the only way you will not be burnt out. And be consistent. So it's not like you drop a content today, then it's after 3 to 4 weeks you drop. As a new YouTuber, you do not have the luxury to do that, because you drop today, you do not drop after 3 weeks, people will forget you. So try to be consistent. Like, I post Mondays and Fridays, and I started doing that of lately. Before, I post as whenever I write, I have a script in my head. Instantly I fire on. I'm a filmmaker, so I understand everything already. But try to drop content. If you're not dropping a long video, drop a short video. Drop or post something in your community. Come live. Just like that, you will keep enjoying the process. So I didn't intend to talk this long. This is already 15 minutes, going to 16 minutes. But basically, that is all it takes to start a YouTube channel. Free and free. You are not paying anything. The only thing you'll be using is data to post on your channel. But everything for you to start a YouTube channel, you have it at your disposal. So do not sleep on it. Do not hold yourself back. Do not allow that thing in your head that you say you cannot do it. You can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. So as the Bible said. So you can do this, and go start creating that content now. And tomorrow you will come back and thank me for telling you, or advising you on how to start, and you really started. At this note, let me tell you good night. Have a nice rest. Tomorrow is Monday. We all need to go to work. So enjoy your night, and I'll see you tomorrow evening. I'm dropping a very catchy, nice video. We will be talking about how to see who unfollowed you or who unsubscribed you on YouTube. I will show you where to go and how to go about it, and why they are unsubscribing to your channel. So bye.